Guys, we have some more absolutely horrific airsoft replicas to look at. Why am I subjecting myself to this again? Did you know that only 3.9% of people who view these videos are actually subscribed? Let's get those numbers up. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Back to Cursed Airsoft. This has to be the single most barbaric tool I have ever seen. This is something you'd see a freaking Warhammer 40k character run. Jokes aside, this thing is freaking sick. Like, creativity-wise, it takes a certain type of person to be like, what if I put a knife on a grenade? Only in Airsoft will we consider this cool and not a war crime. I wonder if this dude designed a 40 mic round with the bayonet on it from the ground up, or if he just straight up glued a bayonet to the 40 mic. By the way, this thing is cool and also terrifying. I can't tell if I hate this thing or not. On one hand, it looks like a post-apocalyptic AK from Metro or Rust. It does have like an interesting riz. I really like the scope, no dust cover look, and it's even gas blowback, which I think kind of ties it all together. But on the other hand, he used a Bakel Makarov grip for the handguard. This is nothing short of apostasy. Those grips are super hard to get here in the United States if you want one for your Makarov. And this dude gets one and throws it on his AK. As a Makarov owner, this makes me angry. Also, the entire barrel assembly just makes me uncomfortable. Like, dude, what is that shotgun part doing there? I'd rate this 1 Rust kid out of 10. We got the Adidas Dragonov. Yeah, this looks like a modded texture for Stalker or something. This is about the most Russian airsoft replica known to man. Who just looks at like a Dragonov and is like, this could be Adidas merch. Although it's pretty cursed, the quality is definitely there. The line work is actually really nice, and you can tell someone really took their time to make this, which I could definitely respect. You know what the saddest thing about this is? It's probably a real Russian soldier somewhere in a trench with an Adidas logo on their actual rifle. So here we have a bull-pumped scar. Who asked for this? Whoever it is, put that man in Arkham Asylum. Okay, so this guy ripped off the sock plus the handguard and threw the scar upper into a 3D printed bull pump kit. The one thing that this build has going for it is that it looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, which I can respect. Here's the issue with a lot of these cursed replicas. The concept of a bull pump scar is abhorrent, but whoever made this thing actually took time to make it so it looks okay. And that kind of goes for a lot of cursed airsoft replicas, which means a lot more people are getting away with cursed airsoft guns. But whoever made this thing actually took time and it came out looking okay. Never mind, I just realized that since this is gas blowback, if you put your face on the cheek weld to see down the sight, there's a non-zero chance that the bolt will hit you in the mouth. I think this is the only airsoft replica that comes with a chance of knocking your own tooth out. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the MP711. Here we have a M1911 with an MP7 as a suppressor, or do we have an MP7 with an M1911 as the suppressor? What do you guys think came first, M1911 or the MP7? Airsofters really do be sitting at home and randomly get the idea to attach one replica to another, like some sick airsoft version of the human centipede or something. Funnily enough, that M1911 would probably get an FPS boost from that MP7 on the end because it would give the gas more time to build up pressure. That is, if the backside of the MP7 is drilled out. Why am I talking about this thing like it'd work anyway? Okay, so you know how I said a lot of cursed guns are made with care so they don't look totally horrifying? Well, this is not one of them. This Scorpion is done so dirty that it makes me angry. This dude who made this thing shoved an M4 barrel into the front of it along with the gas block sight, which makes no sense. First, it doesn't have a backside post, and secondly, it has a 12-time scope on it that makes the front side pointless. Speaking of the scope, why would you throw such a long-range scope on this thing? The scope is literally longer than the base Scorpion. And to finish it off with the M16 buzzsaw, which is held on by duct tape. Again, the stock is bigger than the actual Scorpion. I think the base Scorpion is the Tokyo Maru one, which is pretty nice, which makes this cursed replica that much worse. Whoever made this thing, you're blocked. We had the Mini 14, and now we have the Miniest 14. Why? Why would you do this to an M14? This is some shit you'd see in COD Vanguard, I swear. This dude turned a DMR into a pocket replica. I see that the battery connector is just hanging out like, okay, bro, where are you gonna hold the battery? I will say, though, I do appreciate that this dude didn't totally bubble this thing by just straight up cutting off the barrel. Like, it seems he took time to make the barrel look right, even though it's stupid short. Okay, I think I'm not totally sickened by this thing. Here we have a Glock with a loudener on the end of it, and Haha, horn on your Glock. It's allowed in there. That's not what's wrong with this thing. Why is the freaking grip so stupendously long? It's legit longer than the barrel. What are you supposed to do? Freaking hold this thing like it's a claymore? I don't like that. Firmly grasp it. No, but someone needs to explain this to me. The production quality of the grip leads me to believe that there's a company out there pumping out these extra long abominations. Whoever you are, please stop. Nah, this isn't even cursed. This is legitimately cool. This is a straight up functional airsoft musket. I don't fully understand how it works, but this airsoft replica got down the manual of arms of an actual musket, and it's badass. Imagine if a bunch of people started running Civil War kits due to the invention of this thing. Who would win in a fight? Speedsofters or Sherman's March to the Sea? Okay, guys, that's enough. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see any of these replicas for the sake of my sanity. Out of all these replicas, which ones do you think were the worst? I can't really tell. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, guys, you're worth it. And have a good day, and go to the gym.